Also, we call the end of the race a thin-ish line. You know what? That's a good joke. I need that to smile. That is a good joke right there. Did it work? Hold on. I'm back. I legit thought the Wi-Fi just went down again for me. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I thought my Wi-Fi just gave out again. I'm just sitting here like, God dang it. I thought it was back. And I checked everything. Okay. I'm not gonna do the wait, I don't wanna do the eyes. You can't do the eyes because it's not her skin. Wrong thing. Yeah, I thought my internet gave out again, aka something crashed again. But I think I'm all good. Yeah, something happened. It just crashed mid-crash for me a bit, so I generally don't know why. Yeah, I got rid of storage. Hold on. Yeah, I got rid of storage. Sorry about that. If yeah, did it work? Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm back. What the hell happened? What the fuck happened? God damn it. What? God damn it. God damn it. God, why? Every time, man. Hold on, is there like a trash can or something I could like quickly get rid of? No, not that. No, not that. The arting hasn't changed much. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly do something real quick before I do more arting. I'm gonna just do something. For the sake of me quickly, like, no crashes, because I do not know genuinely what the heck happened and why. Let me quickly, uh, get rid of some things. Da, 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 da. No. Okay, I don't think I need this file for some reason. Just delete or empty the bin. Okay. Uh, Alright, okay. It should be better now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. If anything, I'm just gonna smush these two VODs together at the very least to try and, um, figure it out. I have no idea why. I'm done. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna do the thing that I want to do. Also, if you hear some laughter in the background, that's my mom just having a good old time with her friends. Also, it's Western pizza. Ooh, nice. What's the pizza? What pizza? What was that Disney joke? I swear to God. Oh, wait, ads are also starting. I didn't even see that. Hawaiian. Sounds tasty. Never had Hawaiian pizza though, so I can't really say much on it, but okay, yeah, now I know why I can't use other layer. To each their own. I'm not a, yeah, I know what Hawaiian is. I know it's pineapple on pizza. I'm gonna be flat out right and say, I don't care. People are like, oh, Hawaiian's gross and whatever. Look, ham on pizza sounds fine. I just don't personally like the fruit. Nothing against the fruit. I've had like a fruit pizza before. Tasty too. Super delicious. I just really do not like pineapples as a whole. So I don't care enough about it. About pumpkin pizza? I don't. That, ew, that sounds kind of gross, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Pumpkin pizza, what the frick? What the frick? That does not sound tasty at all. Yeah, of course it is. You would think so. You want to straight up try and freaking eat me. And I've said for the 1000th time that I'm not to be eaten because I'm literally am just a person cursed with that of a mass. So, you know, you will be eating me literally just to be killing me. And you know, I know that means you won't have no strings with me. I, zzz, there you go. And shoot, I don't have the horn. Nope, nope. There you go. What? No, I don't. Can you trust a little fella? Wondering the span of somehow within the chat that you have met me for like within the year, that's like a 50-50 shot right there, pal. You be surprised. That is a 50-50 right there, man. That's a 50-50 at best. Okay, so now we're going to, nope, that's not that. Okay, a 50-50 or a 64. 50-50, 50-50. You are at the very least, the most chaotic one within my group chat so far. So I don't trust you that. You're very chaotic. I mean, actually, no, scratch that. All my people are chaotic. So I really can't, like, yeah. Okay. That's the body then. So that goes connections to that. Did I transfer? Oh, it transferred. I thought I did the whole thing. God dang it. Gotta check, that's for sure. I like chaos, but I don't like having too much chaos. I'm like 50. It depends on my mood. So it depends on some days if I do want to have that feel. But other time, I mean, let's be frank, that's like 99%. That's like 80% whatever goes on in my stream. I don't think there's like moments where I am not that, especially depending on how I react. So yeah. What is this brush? I haven't drawn MLP stuff in like a hot while, so I'm very, very like relearning everything again. I haven't drawn these in like middle school. So I hope I do, well, some bronies justice. Okay, that looks like her hair, kinda. So as long as I know how her style is and her mane is, I think I'm... What's the name of the pumpkin you're sitting on? Oh, their name's Francesca von Karma. Okay, that's the hair done. Okay, now we're gonna try and do the best to carefully draw it. Wait, how does Francesca glow? Does he have a soul glowing? It's just a light. I think I just have like a regular light. I think I just put like some Alakazam boobity bobbity boo, and they just came with it. There's no thing in there, so I can't say there is a soul, but there probably is a soul, knowing that these creatures are all alive in a way. Plants all have souls. So I say, yeah, it has a soul, definitely. Wait, no, there's nothing in the thing. I pulled a baby. It just came to life. I don't know. Magic? I don't have half all the answers. I'm still trying to study the magic my own self, so dude, I know jack crap. I didn't say my comment. Oh, the light thing. Oh, that. Well, I don't freaking know. I mean, it'll be sussed out of context regardless. Anything I say at this point. What do you expect? I mean, there's other way. I could just the closest I can say is just magic. Shoot, I don't know. Oh no, I missed it. It's the power of magic, or I don't know, whatever this mass possession has over it, or magic like seeds or whatever or something. But Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Adorable non-binary thoughts. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Sorry, they might have like a second kind of stream-ish. So because I had like an accidental VOD that came. But welcome in. How have you been? Spooky Kitsune. Yes, it is me. For the month, for the rest of October, I'm gonna be I'm the Jacko Fox. So I've just been spookified. So I'm a just little jack-o'-lantern, scarecrow, fox, creature, hybrid creature thingy. And I had a playlist of special songs to play, but ads keep being ads, and so I can't play that playlist anymore, apparently. So I have to switch to my school account. But how have you been? If you don't know what's happening or what's going on, we're just doing a ton of sleepy. Oh man, yeah. I've noticed I have a pattern of drawing out a lot of other time zones and everything else. Like literally not anyone from my own time zone. Just kind of funny, but also more concerning because I'm telling people to just sleep. Because I know for a fact that no one is sleeping. But if you don't know what's going on, I'm going to a con next month, and so I'm just doing quickly a bunch of sticker designs to ship, and then prints if I have the time. It's 9:20 p.m. right now. Ah, it's late for you. Well, I hope you enjoy. The rest of the stream, besides earlier and everything else, should be pretty calm. But I hope you do rest well, and you hope you enjoy with the nice, excuse me, lo-fi music in the background. We're just drawing horses, so if you know any horses, then let me know. Not Umuumusume. I have not. Yeah, no. Okay, so the body is here. Oh, wait, actually. Isn't it just going over like everything? Is it not just gonna count the freaking other line or something? My goodness gracious. I guess not. I have to just do it all manually. Actually, wait, would it be better if it's like, Jesus Christ! Oh, thanks again for that hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Would it be better? Where's body? I'm gonna see how this works. Thankfully, that sucker ain't super freaking loud in my ear, so I'm like, I can. Oh my god. If I fell asleep at 2:30 a.m. or around that time and woke up at 2:30 a.m., how many hours of sleep is that? Oh, thanks for the posture check. Ooh, thanks for that. Ooh, that's at least. If I fell asleep at 2:30 a.m. or around that time and woke up at 6:30 a.m., how many hours is that? Yeah, that's like 2:33. My sleep schedule. Everyone I've noticed is having like they sleep like very, very late. Like I'm a big person, heavy on sleep. I don't like naps, but I support sleepage. And I always tell like my friends or people online, like, please get roughly around 8 hours when you can. Because the optimal time to sleep and have like enough hours to said sleep will be roughly around said 8 hours. The closest I can say to cheat would be like 7, 6 will be pushing it. But 6 and 5 is pushing it. Anything less than those two times, your sleep schedule is like messed up. So I fall asleep around 5 a.m. and wake up at 6:40 and have school. That is not good. I'm a very person who's very passionate when it comes to sleep. I guess my timing zone is different because I'm a PT time zoner. So, but whenever I'm doing everything and I'm doing my streams, it is like the next day or like the middle of the night for like everyone else. So I always tell people like, don't force yourself to stay up if you want to like uh do the things because I know for a fact that your body will thank you more when you have enough 8 hours sleep at the very least. The thing is like try to remove your distractions while trying to sleep so somewhat choice to sleep. Yeah, that's what I said. Like get rid of like the surroundings that make you not able to like sleep. Like because distractions are everywhere and they're the causes of like a lot of things. Or the reasons why people just don't prefer, you know, uh sleeping. Naps are fine. People can take naps, but I don't know. It always messes sleep schedules for me because once you sleep, it's like your RNA, mRNA, RNA. I don't know, something like that. It ruins it. There's like a phrase for it, but it ruins your sleep spatially, and you'll end up like waking like way more distraught than before. If that's how you will know if anything works. Also, let me with Lily again. Nice, nice. Hope you played super well on it. It's gonna be awesome, awesome. Okay, hair is done. There we go. Hook the freaking la-di-da. There we go. Now we can just try and. Right. I need my layers thing quickly. There we go. I might start drawing on myself again. Yay! Get back into drawing! Art's always gonna be slow for me, sadly, because obviously I'm in school. So, yeah, apologies for a lot of arts that I'm not gonna ever see the light of day. But I will show you when the holiday hits, or at the very least once I'm out of school, then yeah, we'll be posting more. So, or I'll post when I can. But get back into the drawing sphere. Get doodling. Oh, ads are gonna start in 3 minutes. So if you don't be mindful, I'm giving all y'all warning. I have red marks on from SH. Make a good target. I can make a good target drawing from SH. What's SH? We don't want to tell me that's cool. No, not save. I don't want to save. I want to save. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. If it's bad, then I'll look it up later on. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to ask. Okay, that's not my layer. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I came back. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back from eating. Have any of y'all watched MLP before? Or have, like, any knowledge of said the show before? Peanut butter sandwich. Ooh, that's an interesting sandwich type. Oh yeah, have any of y'all ever watched, like, MLP before? Or, like, the show growing up? Because it was, like, that was, like, my jam, like, way back then. Oops, didn't do that. I think I messed up the eye stash. Shades a bit. I remember being heavy into MLP. I don't know what got me into it. It's a nice show to watch. The community, however, well, it depends on who you interact with because there's some cool artists who I follow who are also in the MLP, and so I say they're cool, but there's others who are also kind of jerkwise bad. So I'm just like, oh wait, this is the wrong layer. Agile. Oh, row. Agile. Oh no. No. Wait for you. Wait for you, thoughts. Wait for you. Wait for you. So I'm not gonna draw anything. I'm gonna draw you up firsty. Actually, hold on, let me type. Well, wait. It's very sloppy, so I don't know if that would work. "20 seconds." Excuse me. Okay. Ads should be done. So ads should be done now. Hopefully everyone's back from the ads and you had a nice good stretch and everything else. Hopefully. It depends. Ads are very depending on how long they want to go and last for, so I can't really say for certain, but it should be done. But yeah, I don't know what got me into MLP. I don't know what, I think it was a bunch of videos online, obviously, because fan animation spreads like wildfire and fire. As you can reach the ad as well. Well, yeah, no, some ads can range from being simple, like, oh, this is just from, oh, this is, what ad? To, let's pull out 15 ads. So it kind of depends how long they go for. Yeah, I think I got into it. No, I think I got into it because there was like reactions. Uh, there were many reaction videos specifically towards uh ML, the whole Brony community on when Fine Brothers was Fine Brothers at some point, and basically it was just like, geez, react to MLP, and then I watched them react to them reacting to being reacted by the Fine Bros people. I don't know. That's really hard to narrow it down because there's a ton of shows that probably start that, and I am not smart enough to think that. But I know I think it was either through that, but I also remember um many other like I was less more I watched a bunch of fan videos obviously, but the thing that got me more into it was the did I erase? How does the body look erased? I'm like curious. No, that looks weird. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. More into Japanese Willow. No. I need to watch more like I have a list of animes that I gotta watch, and there's after now I finish. Yeah, I was gonna there's like now I finished like My Dressed Up Darling until season 3 comes to be announced and/or I gotta find something else to binge watch. My money is right now flipping a coin to read the Non-Banka, which is a criminal show of people who are criminals in a criminal household, or to um there was like a sleep one or something. I don't know what it was called. It was like Sleep whatever Foreverland. I like My Dress Up Darling. I obviously there'll be some etchy things because it's a comedy etchy at best. So if you don't like that, don't watch it. But I just like it because I don't care enough. I do not care enough for that. I should just love cosplaying and the studies of how they work. So that was my reason to watch it. Plus, obviously, a voice actor who I do really love plays the main character. So I'm just like, yeah, Love is a Poison on Netflix. Oh, I think I've seen it advertised to me before. I didn't watch it, sadly, but I did see it though. It looked really, really good. I have it on my I have it I took a photo of it on my phone, but I have it like watch later. I have a list of like things that are just like watch later whenever I potentially like am done with them. Okay, so Rarity is done. Ooh, one girl down, a couple more to go. Almost 12 episodes. 12? Oh man, that must be a really good series if it's limited then. Frick. That sucks. Okay, so if we're gonna go from one unicorn, might as well go to the other unicorn slash. Actually, no, we're gonna. Well, no, might as well. We'll go for her. Let's do Twinkle Toes. No, not above. No, not there. Uh, okay, so where's the wings? There's the wings. I don't want to do the whole thing unless, is there a way I could just do the whole thing without me trying to straight up immediately? Okay, I'm gonna do something. Probably not gonna be smart, but I'm gonna do something. Okay, so everything should be selected. I don't think this is gonna work. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. I messed up. I messed up. Okay, let me start all over. Let me try a different way to do this. I might have to do the thing where I didn't just do every single layer separately to make it easier. I I tried things. I know sometimes they're not gonna work, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna attempt because I know I'm gonna fumble it so bad. Okay, so now next layer should be the horn. That essentially is everything. No, I clicked on. Okay, so that should be there. Haha. And then the last layer should be. I was debating to. I probably it's already passed already, but I was debating to watch a death battle that had a Halloween theme in it. Apparently, it released. I was holding it off from like not want to watch it, but I don't know. I've already saw already, and I love the episode. So shoot, man, it's too good not to shoot. If you're talking about right now, I have like my slippers on. They're not shoes, but if you're talking about the character, no, they're just roots. No, I'm selecting the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Not well, kinda. I rarely wear. I don't even wear shoes. They just spurt out of like once I've gotten used with it. So they're kind of like slippers, if anything else. To me personally. Ooh, another sleepover. That's fun. I gotta figure out and ask my friends too if when we have our own sleepover. Because it's been forever and the holidays are coming up and I really want to spend some time with them. Or something, I don't know. Shoot. Alright, here's Twinkle Toes. Oh yeah, eyes. Forgot eyes. We're gonna do eyes. So the eye color are a deep purple. No, not the head. There you go. body. There we go. Gonna make this layer, I think, for tangentially all my for now on layer for just sketching, so I don't have to go back and forth with colors. Oh, that's what I'm also gonna do. You'd be surprised how many people I've seen now working who are decked out. They love the movie. They are a huge fan, and I respect them full-heartedly. Like, God, I love the movie. You'd be surprised how I was always thinking that maybe it should have a sequel, but I don't think it'll ever have one. I think it's too good, like on its own, generally. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, power is done. Now let's try and get that sucker. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, if you hear laughters or talking in the background, that's my mom, by the way. She's just chatting away with her friends, so yeah. Fair warning if I just randomly speak at some point or hear like audible laughter. Ooh, rare rabbit. That's my favorite. Oh my gosh. It's such a good I mean I love the studio who makes the films. Like that film, Chicken Run. Chicken Run, I think, is also another one. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else did they make? Um, my mind's drawing a blank. I know it's not technically like the same animation or claymation animation, but Flushed Away also is my favorite. It's so good. I don't think there's like besides Leica, there's like no other film studio that does stop motion well. Ooh, ads starting in 3 minutos. If you guys don't want ads or anything like that, just let me just sub, I guess. But don't have to. You just watching is enough and it just helps. Just yeah. It is. I like it. If I had like enough skills and resources, I would still 100% have that be my resume forever. It's it's eye candy to me. You kinda whatever I can do that looks just like Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I have a different layer vector. I haven't drawn it, like I said, it will pin forever, so they're not going to be most accurate, but they're closest in accuracy as much as I can get to them. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, let me just erase the body so I can just, yeah. Okay, there she is done. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Fold these up. Oh, I put them in the wrong layer. Oh, and I that's the right thing, so I can just skewy. Oops, I thought I had it all selected. There we go. Not really. I'm not good at plant drawing. Trust me, I look up a ton of reference. So I just each their own. Dreads are one of the hard for me. Ironically, I have locks, and yet they're like super hard for me to draw sometimes. So yeah, I'd be struggling a little bit, but mine are like kind of semi in that same category as well. Hopefully, I can try and get better with it, but yeah. That's not supposed to do that. What the heck? Oop, oop. There we go. Did it? I was playing those times, so I wasn't sure. No, no worries. You're fine. You're fine. You are okie dokies. I'm barely talking much in general, so it's really like you're alright. Okay, so the eyes. Hopefully no one, if I ever sell these, they're gonna be like, actually, you got it wrong. The colors don't go like that. I'll be like, dude, please, just don't, don't be an arc. Don't be a what? Oh, thanks for hydrate. Thanks, thanks for hydrate. And the posture check. Thank you for the posture check. Look for Love is Poison, each episode 19 is like, ooh, I could probably binge that in a day. If, you know, if someone do if I ever finish my schoolwork and if I'm ever done with that. But I could technically binge that in a day if I really want to. I've binged before, pull all nighter. Oh my goodness. That's crazy mad skills. I can never do that. Once I'm out, I am out. I think the only time I actually did an all-nighter for a show was watching, it was called Backstreet Girl Goku Dolls. I think it was like a limit, like, I think also 12. Thankfully, I didn't have school that day, so I was able to watch it sunrise, sunset. And it was a very, well, no, afternoon to night, because it was like a really, really good show, to me personally. You sleep 8 hours? Yeah. That, you'd be surprised. The more sleep, I feel like you'll end up like, the best and the worst part when it comes to sleep is when you're, trying to, you go to bed on time and you wake up earlier than intended to be, and then you're just like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just go back and sleep a few minutes. And then you go back and sleep a few minutes, and then you wake up again and you realize you have missed half the day already, practically all gone, because you, like, that extra little bit of sleep you wanted, and end up being like, oh shoot, I slept for a, I slept for a few hours, not like a few minutes. Oops, oops. But if anyone just needs to sleep, just close your eyes and just rest. Or nap or something, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we try and do this. Finally when I'm done with everything, I'm gonna draw their marks or whatever so I don't end up like forgetting it, but yeah. This is everything, yeah. Twilight. Once I got to 1:30 and woke up at 7:15 and feel like I sleep and look at 8 o'clock, so that's how many hours? Yeah, that's a lot. Dude, that's a lot of mathing right there, man. Crazy. I agree. I agree right there. Okay, next up, we'll do RD. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just gonna put like a 24-hour stream and just in all caps. Bro, everyone needs to like learn to sleep more often or like get better sleep and such, man. I'm just gonna put like a stream that just straight up just has like this stream is for people who don't fall asleep. Go the frick to sleep. And just have just nothing but like no radio silence, not radio silence. What's that other sound called? White noise, brown noise, something in the background noise. That will just be like playing on loop non-stop until until the next day. Okay, I was always just in the back of, yeah, it'll just be 24 hours and that'll be it. No. There's like a certain noise they're called. Not that. I used to listen to, I ended up refounding it. But there's a certain type of music that I remember, sound. They're called like, it was called brown noise. So it was basically like different volumes in terms of like the frequency. And they usually like help tune the person to be able to try and like sleep. So I always like say that. Disrespect. It is, but there is like a specific name for like every background noise and things, so that's why I was just like, oh no, it's this specific. It's called that like specifically. I asked you if you like K-pop. I don't know if you did, but I can still answer regardless. It heavy depends. I don't mind it. I don't mind K-pop. I'm married to one of a dying goldfish. No worries. It's depending on seeing how the time zone is like with everyone so far. I am not surprised, but I can re-answer it. I don't mind K-pop songs. I, I don't mind any songs to be here generally. I did listen to a couple. I know my friend who is heavy into K-pop, J-pop type of music, are very much like telling me like, oh, this album you should definitely listen to. You should definitely listen to this album and things like that. So I'm just like, okay, I'll listen to it. I don't have any like I don't have any like feelings or thoughts to it, but I'll listen to it. And the songs are good. I know I listen to a couple, and I do have some like artists who I have on my feed of just music I just listen to just in general. But I'm not heavy enough to be like, what's the name of this band is specifically? Is it really all like heavy depends on like a lot of factors. But I do not mind listening to them all. Yeah, PSI. Yeah, if that's the case, then that's the only one that I would know. I'm not good with remembering or naming like, oh, this specific band, or this specific band, and things like that, or this specific band. So, yeah, it's just not under my thing, but I don't mind it honestly. I know we only like ironic. We went to like Mickey D, and me and my friends were just noticing that they had the 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 BTS song thing or whatever, or the new toy whatever thing, and we're just chalking away how like, oh yeah, they're super like popular and whatever, and like they used to be in Cookie Run. I know BTS was in Cookie Run at some point. Ask me about Stray Kids or Jolo or what a big band you're getting along. Yes. Oh, I believe. I had a friend, or no, I went to work and, oh, this is the wrong layer. Whoopsie. I went to work and there was a there's a person customer there and her roommate. And they were essentially just talking about like K-pop, essentially. I know BTS was one of the things that they mentioned and talked about, but K-pop in general. And so we were just talking away and basically how like, oh man, I have like a couple recommendations you can listen to. And I'm just like, oh man, really? And a friend's like, no, don't. You be like, it's like you're in like a cult. And I'm just like, and her friend was just like, oh, it kind of is. I was like, oh, cool. So it wasn't just like me being superstitious. In jest, in jokes, not for real, obviously. It was just very funny how she was just like, look, I'm gonna make sure you're gonna listen to like a ton of these songs. Here's a recommendation. I'm gonna drag you down to make sure you play these stuff. You're gonna listen to all the things. So you're gonna be down the hole. I love Fluttershy. Fluttershy is my favorite. This isn't Fluttershy, obviously, but Fluttershy is my favorite. Applejack's my fave. I love Pinkie Pie, which is funny enough because I originally did not like her at all during the beginning. It's because I have the reason why she became my favorite. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Gee, hi, Ray Game Boys with 7 raids. Holy shit! Oh my God! Hi! That's a lot of people. Wow! Hi, BB and Raiders. I wasn't expecting people. I'm the Fiery Kitsune. This is a Halloween stream. We're just drawing. I wasn't expecting Raiders. Those are a lot of people. I was just talking away, essentially. I'm here now. Yeah, you are here now. Welcome in. Hi, GB. I didn't know you were streaming. How was your stream, mate? I'm not edible. I'm not edible. God dang it! Don't spread lies. Do not spread the lies. But for anyone who's new here, I'm the Fiery Kitsune. I'm a cartoon fox, essentially a toony fox. Welcome to my toon cartoonverse, and we're in the Halloween specials, essentially. That's basically why I look like this. It's the Halloween specials. Any raiders who just came by and things like that, just relax and enjoy, drink water, eat, stretch. I don't know. Exactly. We beat Luigi's Mansion this 3. We got rated of 32. Nice. Oh, you beat Luigi's Mansion. Oh God, I love Luigi's Mansion. It's one of my favorite games. It's such a nice comfort game for me, honestly. I'm giving you a obsession of Big Bang. well, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you you got rated and you were able to beat the game. And I'm glad you were able to bring your people to the Toonverse to hear. Don't worry. We're just relaxing, if anything else. And we're just yapping away. But make sure you stretch. This is not the right layer. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you relax, eat, and things like that. And if you have to sleep, then go by all means sleep. Because it might be late to some of y'all's. If anyone who's just staying around, then just welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, thanks for speaking of hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Andre. Oh, break. I think they started or they ended. I don't know. I think the ads like probably like. Oh, and posture check. Thank you for the posture check. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna move you down here and move up here. Okay, so these two will be now their layers now. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, I was talking about how Pinkie Pie became my favorite character. So a while ago, when I was heavy into the MLP fandom, and when Equestria Girls came out, um, I me and my friends already had like the dolls and everything, and so we was like, oh, what horse or what MLP character would you like relate to or be like the most? And so me and my two friends, who were both in like a fifth, fourth grade or something, I don't know, young grade school, we were determining what we would be based on what we know. One of our friends was like super into books, obviously, so she was like the Twilight. One of us was like super athletic or something, so she became our like Rainbow Dash. And I think I thought with how I acted and things like that, I was given the role of Pinkie Pie. And the reason why, at first, I didn't like Pinkie was the reason is because of the fact that she was an Earth Pony, and I was a jealous kid who really liked characters who had like magic powers. Because I thought, Earth Pony, what the heck? I won't be able to do all the things that I could do, like running or like flying super cool and quick and everything like that. I just have to be like a normal Earth horse. That's stupid. And so I ended up like being upset with like Earth Pony types of characters because I'm just like, you could be anything and you can have the power to do anything, and yet you chose to be an Earth Pony. That's crazy. And so for a while, I never really did like it. I actually made two different OCs essentially. One was me as a unicorn, realized that didn't fit me, and I became myself a Pegasus, which then fit me way more. And then um, I ended up, um, oh, that's a paragraph. You guys, well, TOT was toes before Dre, and was part of the sex, and the shame, and also got happy they got married. Oh, I'm happy they got, married. That sounds good. But, I was watching, I didn't like Pinky much because it was like an Earth Pony. And so I made myself just look like a Fluttershy essentially at the time. And then as more as I was watching MLP and as like the show like evolved over the course, I slowly was getting into uh my liking of Pinkie Pie more slowly because I realized how much she's just basically she breaks the fourth wall constantly. And I'm the type who apparently also likes to break the fourth wall constantly. And I like making people laugh. And so I guess it made me click the realization how like, oh, I can see myself liking Pinkie Pie. And then the actual moment came when I did like Pinkie Pie more was ironically when she was fighting Deadpool. And I realized that, oh yeah, I like this type of character so much. And so I was like, and she became one of, I think, my least favorite characters to one of my absolute favorites. I think the actual thing that sealed the deal was when it had the episode of Weird Al in it, and they were basically just having the Weird Al like goof off session, musical session. What kind of what animals do I can I see this with I do too. It's super nice. Animals are awesome. That's why she became my favorite, and my second then favorite became Fluttershy. Because, fun fact, my original design for my own OC was just a recolored of of a red Fluttershy with black mane. And the funny thing is, that's just online somewhere in the world right now. So you can basically, it's there. It's on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you what channel or where it's at. Oh no, Twitch being laggy. Row. I'm not gonna tell you where it is or what it's at, but it's there somewhere in the world, essentially. And I'm gonna tell you. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is being weird right now. Refresh. Nothing at the very least is lagging on my end per se, but at the very least, all should be fine. Ah, you have started. You have start. All right, okay, just refresh. That's usually what I advise. Just refresh, essentially. That's the best time. All right, but Felicia became my second. She was like my favorite second character because she liked animals, and funny enough, I was in a crossover like hype fixation between another show that had like animals in it called Wild Kratts, and that was basically like, oh yeah, I set the deal. And I love Care Bears. Care Bears is my favorite. I was watching some video comps just on Care Bear lore and everything. Sucks there's not like any online that are like the original Care Bears, like the 80s Care Bears. I used to, okay, I was a hardcore Care Bear. I was so heavy into Care Bears that I remember straight up was able to recite the entire Care Bear movie, and I was able to word for word do the recite the entire movie and every song, every single like action the entire time. I was that dedicated of a fan. Yeah, I had it on the freaking cassette tape, and that sucker was going on. So I was just really heavy into that show. You have no idea how much of a fan I was. I used to, and the thing is, I not only did recreate it, I recite it. I was able to recreate it with like all of my stuffed animals and toys and other objects I found in the house in my bedroom. What color? The main. Okay, flashlight. Oh, it was basically black. Fluttershy was supposed to represent me, like as me. So I will find it. Good luck. There's no title or anything. It's on an old abandoned YouTube channel. So I will not ever it's on an old channel that I don't even know the name of. If you somehow find that, then I give you props for that, man. Oh, welcome back. We're just talking about horses and just old fandoms. You know what? If you find it, I will give you props because I don't know what account it's on, but I know it exists somewhere. I really, this is less not even a challenge of like, oh, you can't find it. I just straight up doesn't even know like where even it could be at. It's been so darn long. If you ever find it, that's cool. But I was like, Fluttershy was like my main one, so I had her at the time. She just had red fur and like black mane, and that was practically it. Lost me already. Well, it's been like this was like years ago, and I wasn't really not responsible, but like I didn't know my passwords correctly well, so I lost the password to that whatever account. It's red and black. It was just a typical red and black. It wasn't fancy. It was crap. I had like MS Paint on it, so you can tell it was like really really bad coloring on it. So it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best at all. I don't know if there's a way to like. I just Google searching like red red Fluttershy with like black mane or red something. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Who knows? Well, it's not lost. It's somewhere. I just don't know where. That's the problem. If I ever find it, like, I mean, this is just like a straight up me. I can't even find it. I don't even know where or what account it is just on. It was like on my old school account, so that's the closest. And plus, I think I had like my actual name revealed there. So my full name is there. So even if I do find it, it will be very hard to know what is on or where it's at. Since I never really told anyone what my actual name is, so that's also that. So who knows? Maybe I could like reverse engineer or something because there's like a channel somewhere I remember doing it or something, and I found it. I don't freaking know. Lord, I'm tired, but I'm not going to sleep. Well, I mean, it's your call. You do what you want to do. I cannot. I told you, I don't know where it's at. That's the thing. I don't even know where it could possibly be located at. That's why I'm just like, I don't know anything about it. I only know what I drew. I know that I carried, if it makes anything, like, I carried on the design, like, straight up afterwards. Because after I made, I will find it. I mean, if you find it, cool. I'll give you props. I just don't know. So how did that raid go? I had no sound for some reason, so I heard nothing from that. Oh, the raid message just came in. It came in and it played the noise, so I only invite it only came in and it played the noise. It played right loudly in my ear. But I advise just in case if you do find it, please don't tell anyone because I think I did like I was very, very, very dumb and young, and I think I put like my full like information out there on a YouTube account. So yeah, that's like I advise not because I think I know I put bad things on there. I know I put personal things. I just don't know where, and I can't find it. So that's like the only thing I'm like grateful enough to not know where it's at. Oh shoot, I messed up. It's been forever. I mean, with how I titled it, I have no idea where it could possibly be at, for all I know. But I was able to repurpose the character since during the time. Oh, ad starting in 3 minutes. And I want to have 3 minutes ad starts. So be mindful, because you'll get ads. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now the hair is done, so I can now do the thing. No pop off, stream and sleep. Okay, rest well. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in, Fox. Next stream we're gonna do a reading stream. So if you're into the spookiness of reading and Coraline, that'll be on Thursday, not tomorrow. Thursday. Yeah, I hope your dreams are a sleeping whale. But up. This might be a longer stream since for once I'm actually gonna try and be dead on focus with everything. I didn't know there was a. Is that like a remaster? I didn't know there was like a remaster happening. That's kind of cool. And I guess from that question, then no, I didn't because I didn't know it existed. I'm assuming you're gonna play that game, GB. I haven't heard of Plants vs Zombie in forever. I think the last time I heard about it was like in uh wait, I think that's it. There should not be there. Yeah, wait. I think it was like when it used to be free on the sites a long time ago. But I have been getting like a ton of like PVZ like edits on my timeline of them making like the plants super OP and like powerful every time by like adding. I know it's like a fake modder and it obviously it's not really real, but this is very funny to me. Just seeing like the plants slowly getting powerful and the zombie when they're trying to like layer everything on top of everything. And all of a sudden, like when they're ready to fight, the zombies are just like, nope, I'm out of here. This is not gonna be for me. I'm not gonna do that. What? Let me do that. But I do remember playing it like when it used to be free, Plants vs Zombies on like there's an old website you used to play on. It was not an no, I don't want to say a legal website because it was just a website that teachers be like, no, it's bad. Where Flash games used to run wild and free. It was called Y8, Y3, and I remember playing that constantly a lot, and it was like the best thing ever. What's happening today? So we're drawing some drawings for. I'm doing some sticker designs. I have a con I'm going to, November. So I'm quickly making some sticker designs, and so then after these last three batches, I'm gonna make some print designs, and then work on that, and then submit that. So it's basically just a chill art streaming day. Okay, so obviously some layers got a little mixed up here because we're not supposed to have the other stuff here. Oh, I did select that layer area for some reason. There we go. Yee. I forgot they still make Subway Surfers in like the other games Temple Run. I used to have on my phone, they dominated my entire phone, like storage space, everything as well. When mobile games ran free and it was just a wild good time. Okay, our D is done. Oop. Broop. Oh, you're in ads? Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, Agile sucks. Oh, I have a streamer streaming. Hold on, I'm gonna check in real quick before I like do anything. I don't think he knows that I'm. Ah, hold on, wait. Let me put my earrings real quick. I forgot my ears have been hurting. I'm just sitting here wondering why on earth are my ears hurting through my headphones. It turns out I forgot. I have earrings on, and they're like the dangle kinds. Like the super long ones that have like a chain connected to where you can like add it to your eardrum. So I'm sitting here like, oh shit, my ears are hurting. That's why. Let me quickly daily order a stream real quick so I can just be like, there we go. RD is done. Woo, Rainbow Dash. Do 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 da 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 DAS. There we go. The dash is now completed. So that's three more. That's three down. We already got the dash, the twelly, and the rare. We gotta get through. What's next? Blah, da, da. Okay. Let's do freaking. Da, da, da. Let's do Applejack. Next, we'll do AJ. Thankfully, hers is easier because she has like. She basically just has like no fading features, so I can like straight up just color the base quickly. Nope, that's the wrong layer. There we go. So this will be easy. Continue. Is it phone call? No, 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 no. It's in my hometown. I don't have enough money to go to that. It's in my hometown essentially. So where I live, there's like it's a Comic Con, comic kind of convention, and so it basically is that. Nothing really far out or wide out. If anything, I am too much of a wimp to go even outside my hometown because I'm still learning about the whole thing in general. So it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, and the eyes should be. No, I didn't mean to select that. Any of my people follow you yet? They don't have to. I don't force followers if they want to follow. It's their call. Just them lurking here is cool enough. You know, they don't have to follow. Da-da-da-da-da. And then this is the layer for the eyes. Ooh, emerald green. Perfect. Okay, now this should be for the hair. Oh, I think I messed up the. I think I messed up the thing. Okay. Oop. There we go. Now the hair looks normal. We gotta add the hat too because she has a capable hat. Fun fact, I do remember actually doing a commission, almost a commission for a, well, I don't know what to say friend, but a person I knew from a club was very, wanted a birthday present for Applejack, but, it was my first time drawing MLP in a while, but the problem was the fact that I didn't have the time to do it. I was gonna do the best I can, but I like stacked with like work and everything like that, so I just didn't have the time fully to per se finish it. And when the time I was like gonna message, he like straight up said like he was gonna leave the club immediately. So I was like, okay, well I guess I'm never gonna like be able to do the thing, I guess. So cool. But yeah, I don't think I have that still. I think I got rid of the work in progress of Applejack. But it's just very funny to me. Probably the only time I've ever had any reminiscence or anything trying to draw this darn character. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's basically the hair. Where's the layer for the hat? There you go. Nope, that's not it. That's, there we go. And then, oh, music. Yes, I'm still listening. Gotta do one more thing with the rubber bands because she has, I think, red bands on her hair, I think. Something red. Oh no, I thought I selected all the layers. Did I not? No, just cancel transformation. Just cancel transformation. Where is my layer? Oh, it's these. Why is it on the bottom? That's weird. There we go. There we go. And then body, eye. I think this is hair. Here. Yes. Oh, ads are starting soon. You don't want ads? Well, if you don't want ads, subscribe. If you can't subscribe, just take a stretch and relax. Just during the ad. Don't worry. I will still be here just doing what I do best and just draw. Thanks for posture check, madre. And hydration too. Okay, and this will go to here. What else needs to be... There we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had a thingy in the thing. Getting rid of that, getting rid of that, getting rid of that, and also this. Also, I'm starting to get confidence in you. Yay! Oh man! You're taking singing lessons? I'm glad you're getting more confident. Seems like everyone who I know and follow is like inspiring another. I'm glad you're doing. I'm glad you're super confident you're singing now. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, what the heck? What the heck did he do? And then, whoop. And then, there we go. Oh, welcome back from ads. Everyone's back from ads. I think the thing just went off immediately. I didn't see. Welcome back from ads. Oops, I forgot to do the selection thing. Oh no, no, breaks are good. Now ads are gonna end. I didn't see this thing. I forgot that process just from the ad started. Now the ads are gonna end soon. Sorry, my mistake. I thought that was ending of ads. Yeah, I just saw the green and I just assumed it was the ads were over until I actually like saw the flash came again. And I realized like, oh wait, no, that's just for the countdown to the ads. That's the actual ads are like done and everything. Oops. Triple check. Okay, next. AJ is done. Oop, that's not what I meant to zoom in and out. Next, we'll do Fluttershy next. And then they'll go Pinky and that'll be it for now, in terms of sticker wise. And then I'll actually show all the stickers that I've done completed quickly. So, yeah. So, let's get the body, the color of the wings. Okay, now ads are done. Now the ads are done. Now ads are done. So everyone welcome back from ads for real this time. Nope. No, that's not what I meant to do. Select the eyes. Yes. There we go. Oh, no, I accidentally unselected the eyes. Oh, no. Hold on, let me quickly like do a file save as real quick so I don't end up like realizing I don't want to lose thousands upon thousands of precious moments and whatever. So that way I can be like, okay, they're done. So I end up like messing myself up. That would be terrible. That's the body done. Now I gotta do the hair. I gotta turn off this real quick. Her hair is way longer compared to everyone else's. So I gotta make sure I get everything. Here we go. And one more for the body, so we can get everything situated, is the wings. Where the wings at? Yay, let's get the wings down. Oh wait, I don't want to do it on that same layer because I have it on a different layer and size, so it's gonna end up like weird. Okay, now let's quickly move these. There we go. There we go. Now let's do the hair. Fun fact, did y'all know Fluttershy is the only character from the main cast who I think actively cursed the most out of all the other main six? Which is very funny to me, and yet it's something so real I see her doing. Because I think she cursed like twice within the show, or has like a semblance of the equivalent of a cursing in the show. Yeah, there's two moments where she does technically curse, but it's not really a cursing moment. One was in the episode where Discord was trying to make friends with, I think, Treehugger, and he was like, he made like a opposites can attract, and then Fluttershy said like, guess what, Sassafras? And apparently she covered her mouth like right after. So Sassafras, I guess, in her turn in the world is like a swear. And then the second time was when she was exclaiming to her friend about her older brother or something, and she was just like, I can't believe, I don't know why, I feel so peeved right now. And then she covered her mouth like a second time. And then like mid covering up her mouth, you can see like a mom and like a child, like, or a mom just covering the ears of said the child. So I guess peeved is like also like a curse word in their word. And I think the third time, which isn't a curse word, but it's just very funny, is that there was a part where she was trying to learn to be tougher, and when she was trying to like get in a taxi cab ride or something, she basically just said, she said in a line like, nobody's gonna mess with me anymore, but her who is like sticking out like the taxi cab. So a lot of people interpret that as like the equivalent of her just sticking out the middle finger. Because her who was towards the back, towards everyone. And so people interpret it if she was human, and that would be the equivalent of just like a middle finger. Just telling everyone she's just like, it is real. Look, it is real. Look into it. It's a real thing. It's just very, very funny. It was very, very funny how the sweetest character in the show is like the most unhinged out of all, and has canonically has curse. Not even Rainbow Dash has cursed, and people expect her to like lose it. Yeah, I don't know the name of the episodes, but I think it was like um I don't know the episode specifically. It's the one with the bull, and there was another one with, I think, like brother. The third one I think was like opposite attract or discord something. I don't know what it's called, but it was those three episodes. It's probably more scattered, but it was very, very funny to me how she is like this. She canonically is the one who has like sweared more than the everyone else. There we go. Okay. That seems better. Yay. Alright. Fluttershy. Alright, now we have the last of the main, which is Pinkies. So let's get crackalackin'. Hold on, I gotta check from the side preference what her hair looks like from the side view. Well, I'm gonna snag an image real quick. Of course. Oh, ads starting in 3 minutes. Y'all don't want ads? Subscribe. But, stretch and hydrate. And all that good jazz. Fluffy hair is still my favorite hairstyle for me. Oh, I like fluffy hair. I used to have, before my dreads were did, I had, uh, like a very mini fluffy hair afro style for a bit until they were able to get like super bigger. But I love fluffy hair. It's my favorite style. Okay, so let's go backwards and just figure out what we can do. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Beautiful fun fact by my dad, Coca-Cola. Well, I didn't have to sprint back. I was still gonna be here regardless. But welcome back. Welcome back with food and everything else. Almost done with our lineup, and we just have Pinkie Pie to go, and that will be it for now in terms of sticker wise. But I'll be for real done. Okay, now we shall do. Actually, I gotta draw all their cutie freaking marks, and then that'll be it. Store's like far away. Oh, you didn't have to sprint. I was gonna leave here long. You take your time if anything else. You'll be fine. Oop, there we go. X is fine. I got question. Well, I mean, yeah, you got food. Score right there. You got some food. Whatever. Okay, and then we're good. Oh, everything's going well. We're almost done practically in terms of the um sticker lineup. We just gotta finish this and then we'll work a bit, start on prints, and then that'll be it. There at least I'm gonna take like a mini break so I can I don't have any more water on me obviously, so I can't really do the refilling if anything, but I'm just gonna snag like a water bottle once I'm like done so I can like grab it. And then we can work on other things. So the prints will be the thing. So as long as I get this. Thanks for the posture check. Thanks for the posture check, Madre. Alrighty. Now we gonna learn. Don't the pumpkin. Don't. Wait, hold on. Are you saying. Are the pumpkin sluggish? Or don't think it's sluggish? Hold on, my English was just messing with my brain for a sec. Don't. Oh, me. Uh, well, sometimes. Not really. Trust me, I have like 1,000 other things keeping me up my sanity every single second, so it's sluggishy does not hold me down. Sorry for misinterpreting your question. I'm gonna do this. shoot. We're gonna do a little erasure on here, tad bit. So, oh shit. Nope, this is the bigger line. Not small, that vector. Yeah, standing level's fine. I mean, besides within today and everything, it's going well. I'm handling up super well. I mean, obviously with like the hassling with like transportations and things like that. I was able to replenish myself with some chicken nuggies, burger, fries, and punch. Let's do. Yeah, the sanity. Trust me, anything to keep my sanity freaking low is just learning the arts of the magic. Nothing else. Don't. It's in your heart. You just gotta believe it. You gotta believe in yourself, and all the magic will go away, or will come true. Not go away. That sounds wrong. Will come true. You just gotta believe. Like the rapper, the dog once says, you gotta believe. I don't have hands yet. I was slime still because of the wish curse. Oh, yeah. Oh, you turned into a slime? Oh my gosh. Well, can't you just morph yourself, hands? Don't you have, like, the power to, like, make hands come to fruition? With that power and such? Joe. I can't imagine blue hands and pair of eyes and Joe. Well, can't I thought Jellies and Jellos are able to can't transform their bodies because they're made of if they're made of Jello, they can do their thing with anything. I don't know. I met a couple of slimy fellows who apparently are able to make their bodies become like a freaking, I don't know, like a chainsaw or whatever, with a touch of a button. Let's see. Yeah, give it a shot. I'm pretty sure you can do it. I have enough slime fellows to do something like that. Let's go back now to the suggestion you said earlier. Oh, welcome back again. Welcome back. Joy, I'm gonna take like a mini break at some point. I'm almost am done. So I just really want to finish these key freaking marks, and then I'll get start on working on some of the posters. Gotta get some light green. Um, it's the 20th. It's the it's um it's 20th. So if we use the 21st, so to yours, it's your yesterday essentially. I use the same kind of canvas. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh yeah, I forgot. It has been 2 years. It has been a while since that. Super Mario 2 is gonna come out super soon. So people are already, well, obviously people are doing the things and they're setting out possible leaks, but they're all AI as far as like literally anyone can tell. They're AI, which is crazy to me that they're gonna go that far, like for quick bucks to just make fake AI images. Oh man. I was just watching the Care Bears, the review of the Care Bears, I think from Anifa P. I think last night. I really miss how it was so, I prefer their older art style than the current one. I mean, no hate, obviously, but I don't know, it just misses like some charm. Also, ads are gonna start in 3 minutes. So, one stretch, do things. There's Rainbow Dash's cutie mark. The theme song is still stuck in my head. That's the funnier part. There was like a whole on TikTok. I was scrolling, and they had like a Care Bear, like what Care Bear is your zodiac sign kind of deal thing. And I don't know who I got because it's been like a hot while since I remember the Care Bear characters. But the one I got, I think, was Peace Bear or Wish Bear or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what their name was, but it was like something like it was a purple bear and had stars on it. So anyone could guess as good as mine. Doing different aspects from time to time is actually kind of cool since I can draw noses to look better. Oh, nice, nice. Glad you're evolving your art style. Well, that's the one image of her with the darn thingy, so I could, like, there it is. I'd have to, like, get this specific image, because I don't have the specific coloring of it. Okay, there you go. That's the image. I don't think there's another image of... Does she have remarks? Okay, yeah, she does. Just to get hers, that's all I need. Let me draw the star. This is gonna be weird. Okay, so there, dear, 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 dear. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now we need the other goals to go all the outside. So there's one right there. Oh wait, no, I accidentally got, I think her skin. You know what to do. There we go. So it's there, 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 there. And then there, there. And there's like more stars all around. So there's one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. Second. Okay, there we go. Do some claps. You did a good job. Thank you. Honestly, I'm proud with this. Don't worry, I'll do a grandiose reveal of all of them, of all the sticker designs I'm gonna submit, so I can tell my mom and tell her, hey, I finished them all. Send them immediately, so I can actually work on the prints. Thankfully, the prints are the last thing I don't have to worry about much, because those are stupidly easy to do. Because I can do that. I can do that like literally off my own time. Okay. I think we'll do we'll draw like a darker line that just should differentiate it. So, or actually, you know, I'm not gonna do with that. There are already diamonds enough already. I'm not gonna do that heavy detail. They're all supposed to be small, chibis anyways. Okay, so I think that is all of the. Wait, hold on. I want to get rid of the. Which one has the eyelashes? No, no. There it is. Okay, I'll get rid of these because I don't want to add these anymore. Well, actually, no. I might as well add them back because she does have the longest lashes, and then we can add. Okay, wait, no, hold on. I want to add now something quickly because I realize the mistake I've made in terms of making all of these because I realize they're not gonna look. It's gonna look so awkward having like everyone else having like or Rarity having lashes and yet no one else has lashes. I don't know. That feels weird for me. Rainbow gets them. Where's Body? Hold on. This last minute stuff for me, I swear. I'm just sitting, I'm just like, every time. Every time. Just something simple. Just something simple. It's the finer details to make them look right and not, like, bad at all, because I know for a fact I'm gonna look at them and be like, they should have some. They should have some. Oopsies! And then, or let's not be better up on the top. Hold on. Okay, we might have to add them in the top then. That makes it way more better, actually. Hold on, that makes it way more better. I don't know why bottom. I think the bottom thing is because I thought it's like, let me just erase this. Oops. Erase this. And then we're gonna add this to the top. Just to make it look special. Because I think eyelashes are better on the top end instead of being on the bottom. Oops. Oops. Rarity, your lashes are gonna go on the top. No, it's hair. No, it's body. There we go. We're gonna do. Oh shoot! Mom gave me food. Thanks, Mom. Bro, I got bacon. I got and sausage. Mom handed me dinner breakfast. I got dinner breakfast! Let's go! The adrenaline has keep on going, chat. We are not gonna stop. It's not bacon. I misread the thing. Our bacon went bad, so I have eggs and sausage with cheese on top. So you know it's fancy good. Thanks, Mama! Yeah, it's the good kind. I think they're like the mild kind of sausage. They're super good. They're so good. Okay, see, that's just a wait. That's a fancy meal. It's fit. I like it. I love sausage. As much as I love bacon, sausage is super good. It is like I like mild when it comes to okay. If you ever take me out to like a barbecue party or something like that, I always go for miles to me personally instead of like hot or whatever. Okay, now they're done. Okay, I know the music stopped halfway. They're gonna be at some point like, are you still listening to the music? Okay, now we're actually done with everything, at least sticker designs. So, okay, that was the pony base. I'm just gonna call it pony base, just in case. But besides that, we are fair game with everything else after so freaking long. Okay, now I'm gonna uh, put this and move this to the bottom. And then I will show you every rundown of every single sticker that I have made a bit. Let me get rid of this random thing. So here's every photo that we have so far to turn into stickers. I'm gonna let my mom know. So rarity, they're all stacked on top of each. Oh wait, let's go from the bottom to the top of what we actually did work on. So first the Trigun, which is basically two, which is Wolfwood and Avash. Then we went to the B-Stars. So that's just the main trio. Legoshi, Haru, and Louis. We're now entering a territory of stickers that I have not done on stream, but I have done off stream. So you have not seen the stickers that I've done made. Oh, rice! She gave me a cup of rice. My mom just came in my room with a cup of rice and just dumped it on my plate. Thanks, Mama, again. Awesome. So I have now, in addition to my sausage and eggs, I just got a cup of rice. So that's fantastic. Yeah, now I'm gonna eat like when I take my mini break. But now we're entering things that we have not. I don't think we worked on stream, but I think we did work on stream. So this is the Sailor Moon category. So Sailor Venus, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Moon, who I had to redo because I think the first one I did that everyone saw was actually kind of bad and I actually hated it. So I ended up like redoing it entirely because I was like something was off with the head. And then two new stickers that also I worked literally off stream. The time that I was supposed to do it, Friday, I had work, and so I didn't have the time. So these are from a anime. So this is from Love is Hard from Otaku, which is a show about like adults who are nerds trying to learn how to fall in love, which is super cute. I highly read the manga and watch it. So these are the main characters. Well, I have to go. Let me Google search them real quick because I'm always like, I gotta. I know their names. I am really bad pronouncing them. Oh yeah, they all have like their characteristics. So the one pink is Narumi Mose. She is an artist and a connoisseur of the BL, so boy love. And the one with the game switch is Hirotaka Nafuji, who's basically a gamer essentially, and is like all about competitive games. So it makes the most sense he would have the uh the switch. And then yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they're just childhood friends who want to learn to fall in love with each other while embracing and not embracing their otaku nerd side culture. It's super sweet. And then you have the second pair, who are essentially another pair from said anime. The one in the green, her name is Hanako Koyanagi, who is a cosplayer and also a lover of the BL, so she does cosplay. And the one in the orange, his name is Taro Kabakura, who is, as he is described, a casual one, a casual otaku. So he's more focused on work than anything else, but he does like he's a casual at best, essentially. I'm gonna make a print at least out of them because I went to another vendor and they had like them in prints. I was like, oh, I want to do that, and I relive the anime, so I'm gonna rewatch it. So watch Love for Otaku. It's super cute. And then we have also the horses. So the main horses. So Pinky, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Twilight, and last but not least, Rarity. Those are essentially, and that's all of the stickers done. All of them done. I wish I could do more, but the more that I end up doing, if any more, I feel like as if I will not have the time. So that is all the stickers we're gonna make. The next batch rounds, we're always gonna attempt to, but I might do off-stream work. We're gonna make some prints. I have an idea of a couple of prints that we're gonna make so far. Hold on, let me save this. All stickers in all caps, DONE, Done. So now all the stickers are done. I'm gonna be able to work on some prints, or at least a couple. I won't do many because, well, not many. The closest I can do is 5. I'll do. I don't have enough time to do them since I know a good deal of place. So I'll explain that after. So this is the size we're gonna work with. So I'm gonna actually eat some of my food real quick and grab some of my water. So I'm gonna let's go to the break stream section so I could leave it running a tad bit. Let me find actually good music because I know by the time I eat and stuff, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be. Okay. Um, let's quickly I'm gonna fast forward the music real quickly so I can just go to another song. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my food for a bit and I'm gonna get my water and other things. So everyone does the same thing too. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello. Oh shit, wrong screen. Hello, welcome back. I'm back. I'm eating my food right now. Goddamn, they're all super good. It's gonna be cold by the time I get to it. I'm like halfway quiet. I'm like halfway eating my food. Well, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your break. Well-deserved break. We got some food and snacks and everything in between. And yeah. Okay, let's go to my art screen because I was on my other thing for a bit. Sorry, I put my mouth still. Okay, so prints. We're gonna make prints. You can't see it because I don't know how to share it on my thing. But I made a list of like things that I want to make into a print. And I listed down. I basically boil it down into like 4 things. Well, no, probably more. But I know I'm gonna start with 4. Let's try. Oh no, sorry. I was trying to like chew through my food quickly and talking about the plan for the thing. No. Excuse me. I yeah. I have still food in my mouth. Okay. We're gonna make 4 prints, maybe 6 if I have the time, but 4 prints in general. Essentially, 3 from an anime and 3 from a cartoon. They're not gonna be heavy on them, so I'm not gonna I know at the very least, I want 2 of them to be like a screen reshot redraw, because I really want to try and a dabble at it. So, obviously, I'm gonna go on the anime route first. I'm gonna start with a couple of animes, and so I'm gonna do. I thought I had the image, so I'm gonna have to re-download again. Oh man. Okay. Oh no, my images. Why is it all caps lock? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Save image. Uh, dang it, it's in web form? Bruh. No, I don't want to download again. Bruh, I just want to bruh. Convert. Do the thing. Download. It is taking so gosh darn long to download. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So, we're gonna do an attempt of a screen redraw or a redraw of Ponyo. One of them I obviously want to be Ponyo because I freaking love Ponyo growing up. So that will be the one, that will be the first goal. The first goal, we're going to try and make a screen recreate of Ponyo. I was going to make this like a sticker attempt, but honestly, I'll do that in the future. Another one we're going to try and do is Delicious in Dungeons, Dungeon Meshi. I haven't gotten far into it, and I'm holding off once until they have the season 2 release. So I'm holding that off for a while. But I do want to do like a screen, an art from that. And I think the third one that I picked out was what was the third thing I had picked out? I'm not gonna do Ricari because I already did Ricari. I'm not gonna do that. My Joseph Darling, my Joseph Darling. Yeah. It was gonna be JoJo's, but I was like, nah, I'm not. My style's not fit for that show series whatsoever. So my Joseph Darling is what we're gonna focus on in terms of print. And then for cartoons, um, obviously I want to do the Retro Cartoon Network show. So I just picked like the 3 that I love the most. So Chowder, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and I think Flapjack. They might subject to change depending on how it goes, but that's the focus on what we're gonna try and do. At the very least, I want a sketch. I want to at least do a sketch attempt. So this is just me trial and erroring this because I have never done like I don't I want to really redraw this because it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie the whole time, but I don't know like the etiquette scenes of it all, so I'm just like heckin' nervous. So that'll be it. Like I said, it'll be roughly like a sketch, if anything else. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But yeah, that'll be the focus. Oh, you watched Ponyo? I grew up with Ponyo. It was that in Howl's Moving Castle that like heavy got me like learning about Studio Ghibli and like romance stuff in general. Cause fun fact, but not fun fact, but I've already told it 1,000 times here. I'm not a romantic person. Romance is a thing that I never really vibed with, nor really never cared for about. But and I never thought, oh, true love is like whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know. I wasn't cynical. I was just a kid who just witnessed like a ton of relationships essentially, and knew uh how they were. But hold on, I'm texting someone. But I was someone who was just like, maybe I can give love a shot. Because Tanya made me like puppy love because it was essentially just puppy love slash like kid love because it was super cute and I loved it and I loved the dad and I loved the mom and they were both freaking pretty hot. And then House of the Cat was my second one because I remember realizing how I love the animation. My mind was like, man, it would be so cool being living like a hermit in a castle just randomly and be like a wizard. And I doubly realized like, oh wait, that means I'm gonna be like uh witch wizard or something like that. I don't know. But fun fact, I was when I was like on my again Howl's binge, I was just watching people watch the thing and I was just reacting with them as well. I went to like the credits because I was just like, they're like, who played the actors? And I was like going down the list. I was like, I never really knew that because I only know Kristen Bale was in it. And then I went down the list and the actors. Why the frick? I just realized that freaking Josh Hutcherson is in the movie. And for those who don't know, Josh Hutcherson plays the kid, the apprentice, but his more prominent, obvious role is that he is Mike from Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's just a very funny thought that he basically is in the movie, and I'm seeing here like, oh my gosh, the same Whistler Boy meme is in the same freaking thing. That's crazy. It was very funny to me. That's it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Let's do green to go balance up the coloring palette. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Mm. I'm gonna focus at the very least, I want to try and at least get the sketches done. I don't think I'll get the lining art done completely. That might be a tomorrow thing since I don't have the class, or no, I don't have hours, so I can just focus my time specifically on that. Ads are starting this soon. Yeah, and plus the next art stream I don't know if there'll be another art stream next week because this week's the final week. I'm gonna try and cram everything in because then I need to submit all the stuff in prior before. So that's the reason why. At the very least, want to get the prints should be the last I can focus on at the very least. That I don't mind because I know a place they'll be quick with it. So any like prints and whatever things will just be off screen. So yeah. This one's my friend's birthday party 2 days ago. We had such a blast playing Atari. I'm glad you had some fun over there. I'm glad you had some fun. I haven't played Terraria, so I have no idea what the game's about. I know it's just Minecraft, but like side POE all the time. No, maybe one of those days I'll play it if I have the money one of these days. Was it if and when? I don't know. It's trust me, I have like 1,000 list on like a bucket game list of like I want to play that are like I want to play this game, but I'll never play because I know for a fact that I have like other things and my money should be going to something more purposeful like bills and things like that. You know, sucky part, I think I should have gotten eggs on my, or syrup on my eggs. I was eating here, like, something is missing. And I realized, like, oh, yeah, I don't have syrup on my eggs. That's why they're, like, different flavor and different taste. But they still taste good regardless. What is he wearing in the original? I was actually gonna pull the actual thing real quick. Okay. Let's use this color too because I don't know what's new. I think that's all the things for this layer. Okay, cool. Oh wait, there was a boat in this scene too? I forgot completely. What other color can I, blue? These were sent to make the coat. 'Kay, now let's focus. Damn, this is like a lot of layers for this boy. Oh my god. Thank goodness I'm doing this off stream and not during in stream. That would have been. Nope, wrong one. 100. No, I'm over 90. Hope everyone is well so far. I know I'm very quiet because I am locked the frick in right now. For a sketch no less. That's probably gonna be like never seeing the light during any stream. But I hope everyone's doing well so far. You're just relaxing with the music at the very least, and you're just enjoying your time here, if anything else. Let's get some. Oh, welcome back. I'm still eating my food slowly, but it's pretty good. Dang, it's 9:47? That's a crazy. Mamma mia. Oh, let's check the time. What time it is? It's like 9:0. It's gonna be 9:10. Yet I don't feel tired, which is crazy to think about. Like normally I would have been like sleepy right now. I would have been like preparing to like go to bed and everything. But for once, well, not for once, I've experienced this before, but like I'm now just like I'm just not tired like at all. Think that food gave you. I'm pretty sure it did. I mean, I ate earlier because I before I started streaming, I had like I said McDonald's, and so I was just more or less like I already had food in me at the very least. So I had energy to begin with, but I guess that extra bit just made me now like, ooh, I'm ready. But I know for a fact I don't want to be, for the sake of my own stuff, I don't like being up too late. Because one, I want to finish eating my food, and two, I want to raid someone so I can finish eating my food at the same time. So that's basically the gist of it. But yeah, food gives you energy. Everyone should know that. If you eat enough food, you get energy. People think like, oh yeah, chips will help me. Like, no. Do you not know the freaking pyramid that we had like way back in like, I don't know, depending insert like time period school district for when you was like focusing on like triangle pyramid of like food or whatever. You got your grains, you got your dairy, you got your fruit and veggies, and you got your proteins, and then you have like sweets and fats like on the top, and then everyone's just like, that's the standard way to eat food. Everyone's just like, okay, and then just never did ever again. I took that to heart. I took that sucker to heart. I made sure, god dang it, I had like enough on my plate that was like enough to represent each of the triangle periods of foods. Your future might do the comic again. Ooh, excited. Your comic will be. I can't wait to see your comic. Or your comic to come to fruition, if you will. Because I know writing a story takes a lot, and like doing it while drawing it, that's like a lot of effort and skill and talent. But I'm gonna be real. Don't say that. You gotta make sure it comes to fruition. I know it takes time, and yeah, it seems obviously hard to deal with and things like that. But it will all be worth it in the end. You just don't give up. All these are worth it by time. Yeah, yeah. The biggest thing you need to have is that, because life can be lifing, and things will probably be in the way the more than focusing on it. So focus on what's the more important, and then just do it when you can. Just take a time. Okay, we're improving and changing. Oh yeah, it's still improving about it. But there's usually a part when it usually comes to like story writing, how you can focus on like the small minor details, and you can perfect that as much as you can, but it'll end up never going anywhere because you're just focusing on just the small things. Or you just push what you have and then just go forward, and then you can develop over time. Because people want a perfect story and a perfect starter. But people realize that you can develop it over the time. Don't need it. You don't have to know everything and everything like right there and there. I don't know. That's just my thought. I personally have not, because trust me, I have the storyboards. I just can't because school, and it usually happens every fall semester. And whenever the times I'm free, I just write out what I can and just do things. And I don't know. I'm not a writer, so I can't really tell you this is good advice or not. But I'm just learning from what I learned from my writing class. It's in my own opinion, so I don't think it's like proper way to do the things. I don't know. Oh, thanks for hydrating. And I'll have to check too. So am I tripping? Is my hydrate not really working or something, or did it not play? I hear the posture, but I don't hear the hydrate. I don't know. I swear, I'm gonna fix these on like during the break because this is just redundant freaking list to me. And music. There's a lot of songs that have not hit touched yet, so I'm curious. Yeah, I'm about to say it might be random. It was weird because they were both working and they weren't working until I actually saw in the chat. Because I don't, because my chat's like far away from my thing. It's on my other side of my monitor, so it's really hard for me to see essentially what the heck's going on. Okay, so that's the hair done. So let's get the dress. Hopefully she has like a simpler dress, so I can just. Okay, now I'm gonna put this. It's second category. In root. If changes you want to, you're gonna make more changes to it. Whatever works, since you do have more characters, you gotta find a way to obviously fit them into the narrative as well. So it makes sense to like change around the story, but make sure you have like enough space where it can make sense and you don't end like stressing yourself over. Well, you fit them all when you can, because I know people try are stressful when it comes to like trying to add almost every single character. But if you can do it, then cool. Props. But ah, Okay. I think that's so far it. Let me see if I can like snag a reference from like Pinterest or wherever to can so template wise so I can try and draw the other freaking uh poses or whatever. I spelled it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, there's probably like a ton of poses I can like pull and reference from, but I don't think I can find like a decent good one because, like I said, the one that I'm trying to try next is. Oh, actually, wait. Before I end, I'll do one more sketch. We'll do a. Let me see if I can find like a. If I have it. Uh, if there is one, I don't think there is one. Okay, I'll just work on the other two off stream. But like I said, the fact that the stickers are the one things that are completed at the very least, that's my main concern and everything else. Um, the next art stream will be for a while because by the time that I'll finish with everything, and I don't want to focus on those anytime soon. So until then, I'm gonna work on these off screen. Hopefully, I will be able to, like I said, the prints will be the quickest things done because I can't get them done quickly, and by the time this week is over, by the time Friday hits, I'll be done with them all. Like, trust, I don't have to worry about it. But we did get a lot so far done. I mean, besides the minor hiccup that we had today, we were able to, oh shit, I don't see, we were able to do like a ton of sticker designs. We were able to do like a ton of sticker designs, so much I'm super proud of, and we're gonna submit, thing. So, I will call it off. Let's go to the main screen real quick so we don't like mess with anything up. All right, that will be it today. Oh God, excuse me. I have to finish eating my food. Um, I'm just doing the thing. Uh, Madre, I don't know if are you, well, never mind. Never mind, I was gonna ask. Honestly, I should draw you wearing a Kit Kat costume. Draw what you must. I barely use my hashtag. I forgot to repost the thing. Uh, yeah, I'm glad we had a chill time. I'm glad everyone's having a chill time. Apologies again for stream being so insanely late. Like I said, there's 1,000 elements that came into it, but I was a little upset because I didn't want it to be a super late stream. So I apologize to that. I fully apologize. But surely the next time we do stream, it won't be late because I will purposefully make it actually late because with my scheduling. Upload. Upload. Okay. Obviously, so no stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. No stream on those days because, everything else. And I deadass don't know. I've missed a club one time because of work, and I don't know if I have one during this week, and it really heavily depends on everything. But, um, we won't have stream Tuesday or Wednesday, but Thursday will be the first time we do a book reading stream. So we're gonna do a book reading on Coraline or any other books, but Coraline will be the actual book we're gonna focus on and read on. So that will be actually late. That will be roughly around 6 p.m. PST, or I don't know, convert that time zone to anyone else's time zone. I don't freaking know. Yeah, I'm surprised you're still up, cause isn't it like super late for you, Madre? It's like way late for you, if anything else. Cause that is way late for you, cause you're like already morning, so you should definitely go to sleep. Anything else. But time again. Okay, it will be I'm not gonna I'm bad with converting time zones. It's 6 p.m. my time zone PST, Pacific Standard Time. So whatever time zone that is for you, convert that. So that'll be super late for you. If it was late just for me coming here from 5, then it'll be much more later for you because obviously I gotta fit the spooky factor of just reading like stories. So that'll be the focus. Essentially, that'll be the focus. The book isn't long, so we'll do that quickly and then we'll focus on that whole thing. Yeah, that's practically it. But besides that, I hope everyone enjoy the stream. Apologies again for somehow it crashed, but uh, probably storage and everything. But thanks for everyone joining the stream. Thanks, Madre. Thanks, the adorable Nightmare Fox, and thanks GB for also for raiding in, and to any lurkers and viewers who are just minding in the chat and things like that. I appreciate you all. Thank you for vibing around. Thank you for enjoying the art stream and just relaxing and things like that. Have a good rest of your time. If you want to follow me on other social platforms to see whenever these arts come out, or keep up with like um wherever I do the things, even though I'm not a freaking poster, but I should. Follow my other socials. I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, Blue Sky, Instagram, I think TikTok as well. I guess same name, I don't freaking know. And if you want to have any art commissions by me, you can follow me. You can click on the link. It'll show the art commissions and everything. So you can show basically where you can do the things. They're still open, obviously. So you can follow me there, essentially. All right. I think that's all my announcements so far. Let's go to the buys. Thank y'all for joining. See you guys Thursday. Hope you have a good rest of your night, day, whatever, and rest well, sleep well, things like that. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in, but it's time for this fox to tune out. All right, everyone. Bye.